Would you like to raise polite children seamlessly and stresslessly who are not going to be a problem to you in the future? I think your answer should be yes. I had already started a video previously on this particular topic, and I got some messages from some parents who are members in my WhatsApp platform that have asked me to try as much as possible to finish up with this particular topic. And so I thought it wise to come again and dissect and elaborate on the points that I had already put down a few days ago in my book. I wish that you stay to the end of the video because I promise you will get all that you need to know about raising polite children. Stay with me.
It's Occupy the Child with Elixir.
So this is your favorite music and children minister, Elixir, and I welcome you to Occupy the Child with Elixir. How do you all do? It's been quite a while. I haven't posted a video in a very long while, and that is because of so many things that I have been involved in. I am so sorry. I ask that you accept my apologies. So here we go again, a continuation of the topic, how to raise polite children. Are you set? Let's go. If you think that you missed out on my previous videos about this series, how to raise polite children, do not worry, I have you covered. Do well to go back to my previous videos and familiarize yourselves with the points that I had already discussed, okay? Alright, so today I'm going to talk about the number one point, which is preparing your children for events. How can you prepare your children for events? Social events, informal events, formal events, events anywhere. It could be in school, it could be in church, it could be a social gathering. You need to prepare your child ahead of the event. They need to know how to behave themselves as they go there. They need to know how to be respectful. They need to know that they should say hi and hello to people when they get to those events. When they are approached by anyone and the person says hi, they should say hello in return. And they should always have a smiling face. Of course, you should know you have to prepare your children physically and make them look neat and presentable. Make them look elegant. Is your child a foodie? Imbibe the habits of making sure that they feed themselves well enough before going to any event, because I know that you wouldn't want your child to embarrass you by asking for food when it is not time for food to be served at the event. So please make sure that your children have enough to eat and drink at home before stepping out of the house to go to an event. Make sure that they have snacks that they can peck on while at the event as they wait for refreshment to be served. It doesn't tell well for a child to go about crying at an event because they are presumably hungry or thirsty. Get your children well prepared before going to an event to avoid embarrassment. Yes, the next point is coach your children on how to greet. Coach them on greetings. A lot of parents these days do not have enough time to put their children through on how to say hello and hi. You know, in this part of the world here in Africa, we are used to saying good morning ma, good morning sir, good afternoon sir, good afternoon ma. Alright, but in other environments, it's okay for a child to just say hello or hi. So you should know the environment where you reside in and teach your children how they should greet when they go out to this event. The next point I have here is maintain habits at home. It is very proper for you to monitor your children and make sure that they maintain proper habits at home. It is said that charity begins at home. Of course, there are some habits that will be very embarrassing for a child to exhibit at such events. If they have to go to a birthday party where they are invited to by a friend, and you know that your child is a bully, your child has a tendency to bully younger children, these habits should be curtailed at home by you, the parents. There is no other person that has autonomy to curtail such wrong habits. If children are not watched and monitored, if they are not made to stop such wrong habits, they will grow up to develop into vices that will be very detrimental to the society in the future. So if you have a child who has a tendency to bully, please do well to curtail that habits at home. If you have a child who is not satisfied with what he or she has, a child who is not content with what you have given to them, curtail that habit at home before going out. It is better that these children do not go to such events, because they might end up going there and influencing other children or bullying other children, and you know too well that it's not a pleasant situation. So as a parent, please monitor your children, know their temperaments, and do well to curtail every wrong habit that you see them exhibit. Another important point that every parent should take hold of in raising polite children is teach them table manners. Teach your children table manners. They should know how to eat on the dining table. They should know when to drink water, and they should know that it is not right to talk while eating. They should know how to use the cutlery such as the fork, the spoon, and the knives where necessary. Because when a child goes to an event and they are expected to sit on a table to eat, whatever you did not take your time to teach them at home will be very difficult for them to exhibit in the public. And that is what they will do at such events. And you, the parent, will be the one to be embarrassed. So please take your time to teach your children table manners. Teach them to eat properly. Teach them not to gulp at foods. Teach them not to, take more than is necessary per time. This topic of raising polite children is quite wholesome. It is a wholesome one. So I would like you to take hold of these points that I have elaborated on today while we wait for me to drop the next video, where I'm still going to discuss some other points. Until then, I hope that you have gained something today. Do well to like my channel, subscribe to this channel, share this video, download it, share this video with every parent and every caretaker, every child minder. And thank you so much for staying with me to the end of the video. Catch you some other time. Bye.
Thank you for watching.